to your strength and stamina workout. We're going to dive right in with a little warm-up. I'm going to set the time and pace in this video, but you can do this of your own accord or with the video. We're going to go through a little warm-up, then we're going to move in to the workout, and it's going to be 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. You've got the accompanying document where you can track how many reps you're doing with each exercise. So for instance, we're having 30 seconds of squats, and you're just going to count how many you're going through. Write it down, and we can use this to track progress, see how you're feeling, etc. So we're going to start with 1 minute of marching. So when you are ready, let's go. So on high knees, and you can have a little bounce, or it can be slow and steady. So see how the knees are feeling, see how the body's feeling. We can have a little twist. We're just getting a bit of warmth in the body. And want the knee as high as we can go. Can even give it a little tap. Just take your time going in. And I'm doing this barefoot, but you can do this with trainers on, whatever gives you the most amount of stability. We're nearly there. Keep it going. Another 10 seconds. Lovely. Give that a little shake out. Woof. Give the hips a little wiggle, little rock. And then we're going to come to arm circles. We're going to wake the upper body up. So, arms out in line with the shoulders, and we're going to start to circle. Now you can do this standing, or we can get a little walk on. It's not high knees, it's just walking. So keeping the warmth going. Just moving the upper body. If it starts to ache, we're going to bring the arms down a little bit. We want to keep moving rather than stopping. Check in with the breath. Lovely. Keep it going. A little while longer. And done. Oh, again, just shake it off. Move the head, give the shoulders a little roll. Lovely. Then we're going to go for some nice light squats. When you're ready, let's go. So we're not going down too low, we're just getting the body moving. And we've got a nice engagement in the belly, so I want to start being mindful about pulling the belly slightly in to the back. I'm going to move to the side. You can see, not going too far, I'm not going right down, I'm just going where it feels possible, so I can keep moving for the whole minute. Keep it going. Lovely. Keep it moving. And feel a little bit of warmth in the legs now. Nearly there. And we're done. Whew, give that a shake off, grab a little drink if we need to. Lovely. Give it a roll. Do pause the video as well if you need to. Take as much rest. What we want is for the heart rate to come back down. So we're just going to feel into it. Breath rate come back down. Might be different every day. Alrighty. So when you feel ready, we're going to start the sequence. So I'm going to take you through all of the legs, all of the arms, and all of the abs. We're going to do it once, and then you can repeat this video if you want to do it twice, 3 times, 4 times. Don't need to do any more than 4. So 3 to 4 it, just, you know, work with where you are today. Okay, so we're going to start with the legs. So we're going to go for a lunge to begin with. Now this is a forward lunge. So what we're doing is just stepping the foot up, coming down, we're bending that back knee, bending the front knee, bringing it back up, going to the other side. That's all we're doing. Going with the balance. Okay, when we are ready, and let's go. 30 seconds of lunges. We can have hands on the hips if that feels good. You can always have hands at the heart. And where we could introduce a little weight here is we could hold a little kettlebell at the chest, or we can hold some dumbbells either side. And we're done. Whew. Again, take some nice deep breaths. Gently keep moving the body, so don't sit down. Try not to sort of lean on one leg. We're taking that 30-second break. There or thereabouts. Nice tall spine. And then, when we are ready, we're going to go for the squats. So, toes pointed out, knees nice and wide. We're going to go. And we're taking these nice and steady. It's not so much about speed, but about technique. So as we come up, let's squeeze the glutes. Oh, yes. Keep it moving. Lovely. Keep it going. And then we are done. Woo. Again, give the legs a little shake out. Fabulous. Having a little break. We're going to do leg raises. So this means we're going to come down to the floor. Do feel free to just pop a cushion under the hip here. We want forearm under the shoulder. Top leg is out long. This bottom leg can be bent or out long, whatever feels good on your hips. We want that top leg to be in line with the body. When we are ready, we're going to go. So we're lifting up that top leg. I want you to really squeeze as we get to the top. Now be mindful we're not letting the belly collapse. There's a little bit of a pull. There's a pelvic floor action here. We can have that top arm sort of in front of us, keeping us steady. Keep it moving. A little while longer. Ooh, and we're done. Shake it off. We're going to do the other side. Let's give those legs a little shimmy, a little rub. Take it to the other side. So just get comfy and put that cushion under the hip. Bottom leg straight or bent. Top leg is straight. It does help to flex the toes slightly because it just engages all of the muscles. Get comfy and let's go. I'm going to move nice and steady. You're just going to count how many you're doing. Lovely, keep it going. We might feel this on one side more than the other, just like in yoga. Ooh, and we are done. Oh, shake it up. Give it a little tap. Fabulous. That is legs done. So we've done the legs, giving them a little shake off. We are going to move into the arms. Let's give everything a little shake off. Again, pause if we need a little break between legs. Take a drink. Lovely. So with arms, We can do the technique without any weights, or you could choose to hold some little dumbbells. So this might be about 2 kilograms, would be good. 4 kilograms, gonna feel a little bit heavier. So we can see what you want to do. Even just a couple of tins or a couple of heavy books can just add a little bit of pressure. So we're going to start nice and simple with some bicep curls. So I'm standing on the side just so you can see me a little bit better. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to be bending the arms up and squeezing at the top. Okay, now the reason I say we can do this without the weights is that you can imagine you're pulling through treacle as you come down and up, almost as if there's a resistance there. This is still going to build muscle and strength, even though we've got no weights. Okay, let's get started and go. So pulling up and pulling down. So there's a bit of tension in the arms. Again, be mindful of the tummy. There's that little pull in. We're nice and active. Can be a bit of softness in the knees. Breath is steady. Feeling that squeeze. Slow and steady. Don't want to rush through this. Nearly there. And we're done. Shake it off. Lovely. Taking a breather, so 30 seconds off, 30 seconds off. Now we're going to do a row. So it's a standing row. We're going to stand, feet about hip distance, maybe a little wider. We're going to gently lean forward. Now here, we want tummy pulled in, pelvic floor up. We don't want the back to start aching here, so this is why we're definitely starting with no weights and then working up little ones. We're going to start with the arms out in front. We're going to pull back as if the shoulder blades wanted to squeeze something behind us and then push forward. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Pulling back, pushing forward. So you can imagine if we're doing this with a little bit of weight, there's going to be some resistance, particularly as you pull back. I just want us to get the technique and some strength in the joints before we start introducing weights. Lovely. Keep it moving. Squeeze at the top. Pushing through treacle. One more. Down. Bring it up. Whew. So if that back does start to ache, the belly's not working enough for us. So we can reduce the incline or increase it. This is a nice 2 for 1. So working on the tummy whilst we're starting to get into the arms as well. Let's bring it down to the mat. So we're coming in to our push-ups. So we've warmed our arms up nicely. This is the more challenging one. We're on the knees, hands underneath the shoulders. Find that little half plank. Are we ready? Let's go. Bending the elbows out. We can go a little bit, or we can go a big bit. See where you're at today. Keep that body nice and straight. So what we don't want is the hips coming down. We're not going for that. We're trying to keep that back nice and straight, nice and engaged. Lovely. Few more. Keep it going. Best to reduce the movement rather than stop. So little dips. One more. And come off, give it a shake. Whee! Roll the shoulders. Fabulous. That is your arms done for now. We're going to come in to our core. So again, pause if we need to. We've got a few exercises here. See how you feel. If the back starts to ache, just concentrate on doing one, skip the rest, listen to your body. So first of all, we have got a dead bug. Nice name, I know. Let's come down. We're on the floor. We're going to bring the arms up in line with the shoulders. Then we're going to bring the knees over the hips. So this in itself is reasonably challenging posture. We want to pull the tummy into the spine. Then we're going to take opposite arm out to opposite knee. So my right arm is coming out, my left leg is going out. It's coming back in. Left arm is going out as the right leg goes out. Okay, when you are ready, let's go. So we're just keeping the back nice and flat on the floor to begin with. The next stage of this is to come up into sort of a half crunch position, but let's just work on technique. Moving nice and slow and steady. And don't worry about taking the arms all the way back. Listen to the shoulder. Just halfway. If it's starting to feel a little too much, bring the foot down to the floor, rather than extending it out. So see where we're at. Nearly there. And you're done. Whew. Give the knees a little rock from side to side. Lovely. Dead bug into bird dog. So similar action, which is why I kind of paired them together, but slightly different ways of engaging the abs. So we're coming almost in the same shape, but supporting ourselves on the hands and knees. We do this in yoga, so this should feel nice and comfy. Do pad the wrists out, pad the knees out, if we need to. When we're ready, we're going to take right leg out, left arm comes out, squeeze it in, take it out, squeeze it in, elbow to knee. Are we ready? Let's go. Keep it moving, we're just doing the one side to begin with. Squeeze it in. Inhale as we come out, exhale, squeeze in. Lovely. Now we're going to bring it down, shake off the wrists, take a little breather, and then go to the other side. So left leg out, right arm. Squeeze it in. Let's inhale, take it out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Go at your own pace. Gaze stays down in between the hands. Back is nice and flat. There's that tiny little curve as we squeeze in. And we're done. Lovely. Come off. Oh. Give the neck a wobble. Lovely. We've got one more left. This is our side plank. So we're going to do this on the forearm just to keep the wrists from getting seized up. So coming on the side again, pop a blanket underneath the hip to begin with if you wish, but we are going to come off. Two options here. We're going to start with the lower option and then we can bring it up if we wish. So top leg is out, bottom knee is under, just like we were doing the leg lifts. Then when you are ready, look at the time. Okay, we're going to lift the hip up. So we are in a half side plank here. Going to feel this. Side, maybe the hips. Going to feel it a little bit in the shoulder as well. So we're doing 30 seconds on both sides. Nice few breaths. Lovely. 5 seconds left. And then bring it down. Lovely. Swap it over, roll off the shoulders, reposition on the other side. So bottom knee is bent, top leg is out long. When we're ready, we are going to lift up half, half plank. So hand can be on the hip here. We could always extend that top arm. Just pause in here. Squeeze in the side of the abs in as we push that hip up to the sky. Lovely. Keep it going. Where are we at? 5 more seconds. And whew, you are done. Shake it off. Whew, roll the head, shake the shoulders. So we've gone through, we've done a whole sequence. You can just start again, do the whole thing again, see how you feel. Don't worry about the amount that we're doing at the minute. It's good to record it, so again we can see progression, but it's not about making huge changes at the minute. It's just about feeling into the body, seeing what's easy, seeing what is tricky, and then we can revisit when we're ready.